everybody. Welcome to the social space. It's been a week since the Super Bowl, but we have just been still rocking to Rihanna. And you know what I think is really interesting about that? Halftime Super Bowl guests, the music performers, they don't get paid for that.
Really?
Because
really?
They're in front of it's the biggest stage you can be in front of. It's 100 million people watching them, and their views and their likes and their sales go through the roof after the Super Bowl. So they make more money than they would have had they gotten paid.
Well, she probably makes more money off of her Fenty cosmetics than anything else.
Well, I think I read she's worth 1.4 billion. She is, just Rihanna.
1.4 billion.
Wow. That doesn't include the baby bump or her hubby, who's baby daddy.
Well, hang on. I think more important than the halftime entertainment, the game itself
was incredible.
Yeah,
it was a good game.
I'm so glad the Chiefs won.
Yeah, my team won.
And best commercial.
Okay, the Google Pixel one.
Was that your favorite?
That was to me. That was one, and the Binky, Kia, the Binky, Daddy Binky race. Those are my two favorites.
The two Jesus commercials were incredible.
They were good.
And then the Tubi commercial where everybody thought someone in the den was changing the television.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
It was like, who touched it?
It was. And the e.l.f. Cosmetics one was funny where it was stuck to her face. That was funny. But there were so many commercials about electric vehicles. All of the automotive were really pushing this new electric. And Greg was sitting in the den going, can you imagine a world where we only drive electric vehicles? And I go, I don't know if that's going to happen quite so fast in the farming industry, but it was interesting.
It was. It was a cool year.
Yeah. Definitely.
Well, I can't say it was my favorite year for commercials or even halftime.
Right.
But it was a great game.
It was.
It was a great game.
The football part was incredible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But here we are a week later.
Yeah. And we're still.
We've got lots more. Valentine's is over. We ate our way through chocolate this week.
Thank goodness. My gosh.
And it's almost March.
I know. It's almost St. Patrick's
Really,
Day.
it's almost the end of February, which is a big deal because we've got a big annual event coming up.
We do. We're going to talk about that in a second. I'm Chris Horgan. That's Jack Yeager. That's Andrew Bell. This is Kristen Conrady Shiplet. We are thrilled to death to have you.
Yes.
And we'll talk to you in a second because we have to take care of some business.
We do.
Because 4 Stars Auto Ranch, one of our great sponsors, is one of 4 that we like to talk about. So we got our friends at 4 Stars. We got our great friends at Falls Truck Center. They are amazing.
Yes.
We got our good friends at Channel 6 and our besties over there at Town Square Media, always doing good for the social space. So thank you. Now, without further ado, we need a drum roll. Jackie's got our fun fact from 4 Stars.
I do. Every year they do Salesman of the Year in each of their 3 dealerships, and they have 3. So Chris Hughes was named the 4 Stars Auto Ranch Salesman of the Year. And if you don't know Chris, he's amazing. All of those guys are great. Mark Havens, Gene Klinkerman, they're amazing. But I'm really proud of Chris.
Good.
He does a great job. And then John Timmons at 4 Stars Toyota in Altus. And if you know John, oh my gosh, he's the best. I call him the running man because he literally runs all day long. He is so nice. And then Ryan Myers for 4 Stars Ford in Jacksboro.
That's nice.
So congratulations to those 3 guys for being
awesome.
Salesman of the Year for 2022. Good company, good people, just down to earth.
I would say so.
That dealership is where a handshake is a handshake and it's a deal. And you don't have those kind of dealerships much anymore.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
All right.
But anyway, thank you for that.
Thank you, Jackie, and congratulations to the Salesman of the Year.
Yes.
All 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
That's awesome. You ever won Salesman of the Year?
I've not. No. Goals.
I'm still waiting for the city's newcomer of the year. So I haven't gotten that. I'm just like, what are you guys thinking? Come on. It'll happen someday.
It will.
It's not going to happen, but the thought, just an honor to be nominated.
Yes,
honestly.
absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about, you're here because the Home and Garden Show is coming up.
Absolutely.
And we absolutely love it. Arts Alive, Home and Garden, it's fantastic. Tell us a little about tell us about you and how you got involved in it.
All right. Well, my name is Kristen Shiplet. I know all of you. I work with the Arts Council Wichita Falls here in Wichita Falls. We have an incredible arts education outreach programming that we do here within Wichita Falls and the Region 9 Education Service District. So Home and Garden is our biggest fundraiser of the year. That is what helps us keep the lights on and the doors open for the Kemp Center for the Arts downtown and then the Forum on Speedway. But it also helps us fund these amazing programs that we have to provide free educational opportunities for youth and adults, and even in the county jail.
Wow.
The Wichita County County Jail. We've been doing bi-weekly lessons in the jail, female and male inmates, and then we've just expanded to a monthly contest, and then in the next month we're going to go into the juvenile justice system as well.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That's awesome.
Lots
I
of
didn't know
great
that.
things. So this
is.
event, Home and Garden Festival, February 25th and 26th, your ticket or your booth, if you're a vendor, you support the arts in our community.
I love walking through that big thing.
Yeah, me
I always
too.
get great ideas.
Yeah.
And even if you're not on a big remodeling project, it inspires you, doesn't it? It
Yeah,
does
and
me-
you have the opportunity to connect with those industry experts
Yes.
or the people that you don't have those conversations with all the time. You can stop and have that, start the conversation, get the information, see what your budget needs to be.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
Kristen, 26 years this has been going
yes,
on.
26 years consecutive. We've not stopped due to COVID. We had it last year when the ice storm came, and then it was beautiful on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So hopefully this year we'll have great spring weather and people will come out and join us.
So, Kristen, what kind of vendors will be out there at the show?
It is anything from your traditional like HVAC, plumbing, windows, bathroom remodels, but we also have a huge farmers market, 40 plus vendors just in our farmers market.
Wow.
We have artists, we have musicians who are there, we have
Cool.
Smith's Garden Town, Barron Brothers, Barron Turf and Tractor, and then we have 23 brand new vendors who have never been there before.
Really?
So you'll see new ones like the Pecan Shed,
Uh-huh.
a new grilling company that makes fabulous grills. So you get to see like just a very well-rounded mixture of industries at this show. It's a great community showcase. We have, like I said, the artists, the producers, the growers, but community organizations, kids organizations. We have Campfire there, Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts. We'll be selling Girl Scout cookies there.
course.
Of course.
It's that time, campfire candy, all of
Yeah.
that. So if you are new to town, if you don't know much about Wichita Falls, this is the time to come and you get to see what Wichita Falls has to offer and see what organizations you could get involved with too.
It says Home and Garden, but it's just so much more.
I would just call it Welcome to the Wichita Falls Show.
Yes.
I mean, really.
Everything Wichita Falls, it's the All-Stars. They're all there joining us.
Yep.
And they've been so supportive of this event. I think we have 5 vendors who have been there all 26 years.
Wow.
So just that shows
Wow.
the sustainability, the longevity of this event. It's vital to Wichita Falls. It's vital to our organization.
I think those 5 that have been there the whole time need to be Salesman of the Year.
Yeah.
They should be.
I think we need to get them a little plaque or something.
We do try to highlight them every year
I bet. Well,
to show that they're back.
Gosh, we have to. All right, so we're going to wrap this
Yes.
first segment up. Stay right there. Don't go
Okay.
anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Okay.
I'm going to take a break, but everybody else is going to stay. I'm just kidding. We are going to take a break, and we'll be right back. Stay right there. Stay right there.
New arrivals coming in every week at 4 Stars Auto Ranch. You get more for your trade and award-winning satisfaction from 4 Stars Auto Ranch.
Experience commitment here at 4 Stars Auto.
Medicare can be confusing. That's why it's important to have a locally born and raised expert to help you understand all your options. I'm Colby Mostacco, and I'm ready to serve you. Medicare changes every year, and that's why it's important to review the changes annually. I understand that everyone's needs are different. That's why I work hard to tailor a plan specifically for you, your family, and your lifestyle. That's the Mostacco way, more personal, more thoughtful, and more trusted.
4 incredible radio stations. That's who we are. We are Town Square Media, and we bring the best of radio to the North Texas area. Wake up early with News Talk 1290. That's us. How about Kelly Raspberry on 92.9 NIN? Yep, that's us. Bringing you the best of country with 102.3 The Bull. That's us. And rocking it all day long with 106.3 The Buzz. That's us. We are Town Square Media, and we're proud to be a sponsor of the Social Space.
Welcome back to the social space, everybody. We're so excited.
Chris, you know crazy things happen when we're on break.
What? I was gone. I told you all to stay here, and I took off. So I don't know what happened. I wasn't in the room.
Whatever.
The judge wouldn't take that. On a cross-examination, I would fold. I would fold on that one. Kristen Shiplet joins us. We are talking home and garden.
Yes.
Because it's coming up. And you know, the home and garden, so many vendors. We talked a lot about how many you got. But there's more to it than just the vendors. It's an experience and it's really an experience for all ages, is it not?
All ages. Kids 12 and under are free with a ticket purchase. So you can bring your kids, bring your grandkids, bring your school group, come in and enjoy.
And under 12 with a ticket.
With a ticket.
Means don't
yes.
drop the kids off.
Please do not. Please have a guardian with all children.
Please.
We love children, but
I know. At break, you were telling us about a special guest on Saturday. Dive
Yes.
into that and let's let the audience
yes, Saturday
know that.
at 2 p.m. we'll have Clint Robertson. He is somewhat local to Wichita Falls, but he's been on HGTV's Boise Boys.
Ooh.
He has been on season 10 of Donald Trump's The Apprentice.
Ooh.
And he's just kind of a great wealth of knowledge for real estate, remodeling, entrepreneurship. So he's going to come. It's free. With your ticket, you can come in at 2 o'clock. You can meet him and just hear kind of what he has to say. It's a very casual setting, so we just invite everybody to come in and meet Clint and listen to his wisdom.
Wow.
So
in all
now
these
I
areas.
know it's coming up, but can you remind me the days one more time and what time do the doors open?
So it is Saturday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and
Okay.
then Sunday 11 a.m. to 4.
Perfect.
Okay, got it.
And it's all at the MPEC, right?
It is all inside, indoors at the MPEC in the exhibit hall, the main
Awesome.
exhibit
So
hall.
where does everybody get their tickets to go?
You can purchase them at the door the day of. So if you want to come Saturday and Sunday, just buy them at the door. You can get them in advance for $2 cheaper. So if you like a
Ooh.
deal, you can go to homeandgardenwf.org. We have a listing of all of the physical locations that you can purchase them around town, or you can buy it online through our website.
Awesome.
Now, you guys have a goal of how many people you want to get in the door because all that money raised goes for all of those projects you do all
Yes,
year.
our goal is 10,000. So 10,000 people.
10,000.
It's great eyeballs and traffic for these businesses.
Oh, yeah.
So come
Yeah.
out and support these businesses.
I got a quick question. 26 years of this. I seem to remember when it started, it wasn't very big.
It has definitely grown over the years. I've only been involved the past 4 years, so I can't.
And I mean, I know Jackie, and I'm not saying, I love you, and we've known each other a
Well,
long time.
thank you.
All right. But Jackie's been around as well.
For the whole time.
And do you remember, it was not huge.
I know, but I think it got big real fast.
It did.
Though.
It did. I think
Yeah.
the appetite was there, and a lot of people came out for that first one. So they just instantly had clout and street credit,
Yeah.
with all the other vendors to get, this is a show you need to be involved
Yeah.
in. And it does not disappoint when you go.
I don't think so. I think it's great for people who they know somewhere down the road they're going to build a house or
Yep.
they're going to remodel or do a kitchen remodel. I mean, how many walls can we paint gray? I mean, what's the new color?
Right.
And what's the new trends? And then it goes into landscaping though too.
Yes, Miss Garden Town is there. We have
Yes.
other agriculture and outdoor vendors who can help you with your outside, your landscaping
That's
too.
so cool.
It is
I know
cool.
Wagner Carpet's going to be there again because we always help them with their
Yeah.
things, and so that's great.
It
Well,
is.
you can't miss it.
No, you cannot. You
Yeah.
cannot. Do not miss it.
I know. I always say if you go there, you can hardly get down the aisle that you don't run into 50 people
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true. Sunday's a great day to come if you
It
don't
is-
want to see everybody.
It is a social event, or get there right when the doors open so that you can mosey through those aisles relatively quick because it can get busy.
And it's an opportunity to, these vendors are not just there showing stuff off, they're selling things.
They're selling.
You can walk out with some really cool stuff for your patio or inside your house, your kitchen or whatever. They are there offering some really, really cool
and the
stuff.
farmers market.
Farmers
Yes,
market,
yes.
40 vendors. Yeah, bring your cash, bring your money.
Bring your rolling basket.
Yes,
There you go.
bring your wagon.
Yeah, and the extra large vehicle,
Yes.
because you're going to have to haul it home.
And parking, I know parking is such an issue
Right.
down there right now, but we will have golf carts out in the parking lot, so just flag
Okay,
us down
great.
and we'll come and get you.
I love that part.
Well, there we are.
That's
Home
awesome.
and Garden Show.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you.
us. We
Thank
really,
you for
really
having
appreciate
us.
it. When we come back, it's City Space time. What will be our topics? President's Day might have something to do with it. Don't go
Or
anywhere.
there might be a prize.
Oh, there could be a prize. We'll talk about that we'll be back. Stay with us.
It's been said that you can save enough energy to power a TV for an entire day by recycling just one aluminum can. We're just doing our part. With 2 generations of experience, this is what we do. We make sure your waste material is recycled the right way. We start the day early and only quit when the job is done. Bring us your old batteries, that junk car, and yeah, even that old washer and dryer. We are the leaders in scrap metal recycling. We are Bell Processing.
Welcome back to the social space, which is now the city space for this final segment. And we've been talking about the Home and Garden Show this whole episode.
Yes.
And we've actually got something to give away. You mentioned a prize, and now we have a
Well, we've
prize
got,
we want to give away.
We do. We have 5 groups of 5 tickets. So if you'll go to the Social Space Facebook page, you'll see this posted at the top. Comment below that you'd like to win those 5 tickets, and we'll do a drawing before, and we'll reach out to you and let you know that your 5 tickets are here to pick up.
I love it. And remember, get a child in for free under 12. You have to have one of those tickets.
I mean, that's $50 worth
Yeah.
of tickets because
It's
these
awesome.
are $10 each at the
awesome.
door.
Yeah.
So we'll give each winner a group of 5 tickets. so that you can invite family, friends, neighbors, husband, wife, whatever.
And thank you for that, Jackie.
Well, it's not us. This is Kristen brought these, so let's
Oh, thanks,
give her
Chris. Oh, she
credit.
left.
Yeah.
It's prize season. It's award season for your industry now, and you guys
It
have
is.
something.
It's
going.
award season for all agencies out there. We work really hard to create great work for our clients. And last night was the annual Addy Awards in Oklahoma City. And we took home some great hardware that we'll be able to share with everyone next week. But I love that we bring a little something home because it makes us proud that the quality of our work is good. And number two, it's great to highlight your team for the quality of work that they do. And I always look at it as, you know, we're up against big people. There's no small, medium, or large group.
Right.
We're up against agencies that have 300 employees. And Hager has 22 employees, and we compete really well with those agencies. So congratulations to our team. We're going to be able to share all of those in detail next week.
I love it. It's all about
too.
it's all about quality, not quantity, right?
That's right.
That's what we always say.
And speaking of that good-looking logo, look
Isn't
at
this
that.
gorgeous? We
I
have
love
the
it.
we have the new City Space logo,
Very
and we
cool.
like it. It's cool. You know what's not going to be going by in the city on Monday is trash trucks.
Really?
Tomorrow is President's Day.
Okay.
It's one of the holidays that the city non-emergency personnel take off, which I don't know. I'm thrilled to death. Yay for the presidents. We want to celebrate
Absolutely.
the leaders and former leaders of our country. So President's Day, non-emergency personnel not coming to city offices. That means your trash is going to change. So Monday's schedule moves to Tuesday. Tuesday moves to Wednesday. There is no organic pickup on Wednesday. So the recycling green bins, don't put them out because they're not going to get picked up. And then by Thursday, we're back on schedule.
Okay.
So it's really just those first 2 days. Monday gets on Tuesday, Tuesday's on Wednesday, no organics, and then Thursday and Friday, normal.
Yeah, but you were sharing some good news with us a few minutes ago.
Was
What's
I?
going on?
Oh, yeah. I remember. Okay, so utilities collections. If you are one of those people that still gets a bill in the mail, you get a $5 credit during the month of March. You go onto the utilities collections website and sign up for that paperless billing.
Okay.
So you'll get an email or however you want to get a text message, however you want to do it. They'll sign you up for it. You go online and do it, and they'll give you a $5 bill credit.
There you go.
That's
$5, just like that.
We've got a really interesting city space show coming up.
We do. We're going to talk to the 4A and 4B boards. We're going to talk about what they do. So many people don't understand it. It's funded through sales tax. It was voter approved. You know, city voters voted to approve this. So we're going to kind of give you the inside look on what they do, how they do it, and how we all end up paying for it through sales tax, because everything you buy, the city taxes you, state taxes you, you know, and that's how cities get money from the state. That's how counties get money. That's how they do it.
I agree. I think the average citizen of our community could not necessarily say exactly what is the 4A board and what is the 4B board, how are they different, and exactly what do they do.
There are places you can go
Yes.
to follow and learn and see what they're doing and see the projects they're working on, see their agendas for their meetings, see their minutes. You can track it without going and see it, but you're not interested in it if you don't know what it is.
So with that being said, we're going to dedicate an entire show to the 4A and the 4B board,
right?
So that we can really dive into the weeds and find out what each one does, how it's funded, what money filters through which one, where does that money go, how does that money get decided to where it goes, why was it even set up to begin with?
Exactly.
I think those are all good questions. You could probably find that on the website, but I think it's a great show discussion to know where your tax dollars
It's going to be good. And Wichita Falls is not the only 4A, 4B city in the state. There's some that just have 4A, there's some that just have 4B, and there's some that have both, like we do. So it's going to be an educational show for sure, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be great.
Well, I want to remind the viewers, you know, that's why we have this third section, the city space, is to answer all of those questions. Not only announce things that are happening in the city. And I get asked when I'm at the grocery store or wherever I go, how do I get on this show? And I go, you just reach out to us. You can literally email us, hello@teamhager.com. You can pick up the phone and call us. You can walk in the front door and say, we've got something exciting that's happening. We'd love to share that knowledge on the show. So if you're a nonprofit or if you've got something major. And listen, it's not just Wichita Falls, it's all of the surrounding towns.
Sure.
And then outside of that, you know, we'll work really hard to get you on the show. But then if you want to know something about the city, reach
Ask.
out and say, we want Chris to discuss this topic
Sure.
or this topic.
Be awesome.
We'll make it happen.
And City
You know?
Council, by the way, Tuesday.
Yes.
Coming up Tuesday, 8:30, City Council Chambers. We'll have another meeting of the council, and they have an agenda. It's online right now. You can go look and see if you want to watch it. If you don't want to go, here's even better. We offer it live on the city's Facebook page. It's also live on the city's website. And then once it gets posted, when YouTube decides they're good with what we've put up, it'll be posted on the YouTube site as well.
Okay.
YouTube's kind of finicky sometimes. Nothing against them, but they sometimes when we
Sure.
have a big file, they have to go through a lot of it, and it takes them a little while. So it may take a few minutes for it to get
So
on YouTube.
let's remind all of those little local towns around us, if
Mm-hmm.
you've got a big event coming up in your small community,
We wanna hear it.
want to know about
Sure,
it, we
let
want
us
to
know.
promote it,
Yeah.
we want to share it.
Yeah.
So reach out to us. And then stay tuned for next week when we add a little more maybe
We are
hardware to
excited.
that table and share which clients we won that hardware for, because that means a lot to us.
I'm really proud of you.
I'm proud of the work that comes out of this office and this team.
Well, I'm proud of you because you guys work really hard. I know you do. But what I love the most is that it helps Wichita Falls.
Absolutely.
It is-
Absolutely.
the more awards
Yeah.
like this you can bring home, they know you're in Wichita Falls,
Well,
Texas.
They always say, now where are y'all from?
Yeah.
I know. When we Zoom with clients, because it could be in any state, they go, "Where's home base for you?" I go, "Wichita Falls, Texas," and we're never moving.
No.
We love it here.
You're stuck. We're not going to let you move, Jack.
We're not moving
You don't have a choice. You're
Yeah.
staying.
because every client is a plane right away. Because I live in a plane a lot.
There we go.
So there we go.
I love
But
it.
This home base works great for us. It's a great place to raise a family.
It is.
Great place to get an education for your kids. Texas, especially Wichita Falls, is a good place.
It
and
is.
Windthorst.
Yeah.
And all those little surrounding towns.
Got to get Windthorst in there.
I'll take those cows any day.
And I'm sure they'll take you.
That's right.
That first name basis with all of them,
Well,
don't you?
Chris, thank you for coming in and sharing it.
Jackie, it was my
my
pleasure. Thank you. Andrew, thanks for being here.
Of course.
As
Yes.
always. And thank you. Thank
Amen.
you for coming in today and hanging out with us. We really enjoyed it, and we'll do it again next Sunday.
I think we
Perfect.
will.
Okay, good deal. We've made a plan.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on the calendar. You put it on yours too. Bye, everybody.